One.
Hello and welcome to the Arsenal Foundation flagship fundraiser, A Night to Inspire. I'm Kenzie Benali.
I'm Nick Bright.
And tonight, players, staff and special guests alike are here to raise awareness and vital funds for the Arsenal Foundation. But they can't do the amazing work that they do without the generosity and support of the Arsenal family. So you guys can do your bit at home and jump over to arsenal.com/donate.
Yeah, make sure you do that. We've got loads coming up tonight, actually. You're going to be out and about hoping to just grab whoever you can grab.
I am indeed.
We've got some top 5 planned. So what that is essentially we've got some expert judges, i.e. players and beyond, ex-players, judging the best save of the season, the best male goal, the best female goal, and the best assist. I mean, it's mouth-watering.
What more could you want?
Who knows? Who knows? Right, but we're going to get this show on the road now, and we're going to kick off with an amazing piece for you from a beneficiary of the foundation, Jordan Smith.
Home. Outlines of reaching tower blocks next to a glistening bowl. We see the crowds on match day from a hawk-eye view. The stadium's floodlights beam a warm embrace over our community. The players' movements light up television screens across the globe. Their majesty, their artistry, the Arsenal way of playing this beautiful game. People flock to our home, our community, and they've only come to see one thing, and that's the Arsenal. The coaches, they come every day, rain or shine, with the club's values in their kit bags and smiles on their faces to pitches opened by the Arsenal. They don't just cut the ribbon and walk away, they stay. And they prove this day to day by being there for our community. Not just the coaches, but this football club as a whole truly cares about us. They help us find our voice, and then we tell our story. Those that have struggled through life, those that have survived through torture, those that need encouragement, and those that just won't take no for an answer. World-class ballers on one leg with blisters on their hands, people taking rides that they never thought possible. You can hear the freedom through their laughter. Spreading cheer all year round on a big stage and 3G pitch. Arsenal! Allowing a release of stress from unimaginable treatment. You don't have to look far to see what goes on around here. The floodlights beam out on match day, but Arsenal's embrace is felt all year. You see, this club doesn't just play football. This club plays a role in our community. And for me, that's what it's all about. And this is why we call it home, the Arsenal.
Yeah, really, really nice message there, Jordan Smith, all about the academy, and somebody who knows a lot about the foundation. Ready? Really, really nice messages there from Jordan Smith, part of the foundation, being a beneficiary, and we can really see there some of the stuff that he's been doing and been involved with. Real nice. And somebody who knows a lot about it is Mertesacker, who sat next to me now. Lovely to have you here. You've been part of the academy for a long time. Just tell us what your role is, and part of the foundation, I should say, for a long time. Tell us what your role is and some of the things you've done.
Yeah, I've retired last season. My playing career was brilliant. I had 15 years, but now I'm the academy manager, and now taking care of the kids, trying to develop them as much as I can into men from a very young age. Yeah, well, we're going to drill you on some academy stuff in a minute, okay. But I want to find out a little bit about the foundation and you, because you've got a bit of a relationship with the foundation, right? You've done some cool things with the foundation, yes? Yeah, really since my start here at Arsenal, I was pretty much involved, in the community and the foundation and every work they do. Freedom of torture, a lot of examples of where we have a big impact. And last summer after I finished my career, I had a nice trip to Jordan where I visited the refugee camp and our Coaching for Life program. So I'm just humbling experiences for me, and I'll be happy that I'll be part of it. Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice thing, obviously, to see a Premier League footballer, World Cup winner in yourself, going to do stuff like that, and keeping in touch with the people. I mean, what was that like, the whole experience going out there? Because it's obviously completely different to your life. It is completely different. So it has changed my life in the sense of giving me more perspective. What it's really about, seeing kids, especially kids with literally under their circumstances, what they are, and having still hope. Hope that they want to be footballers, that they want to contribute into the world. But but it was quite devastating to see the circumstances they're living in. They're fled from home, and they don't know when they can go back. So, and we in the Western world, we're living a pretty decent life, and try to mourn every day, about the circumstances we live in. So, it gives you perspective, and I'm really grateful that Arsenal Foundation, Save the Children, they gave me the opportunity to be there, to come with them.
Yeah, well, you've mentioned now that you're retired as a player. Yeah. You're now the academy boss, big boss as well. I've seen you there with the pictures, arm around the players, all of that. How has that transition been, going from player to having a day job?
Yeah, real work starts now, I would say. My career was all about myself, trying to get the best out of me. It worked pretty well at times. I'm pretty happy with the 15 years, full intensity. Now it's different. Now it's taking care of others. It's a different game, and I'm pretty happy how the transition went. But it's a 24/7 job. Youth football is different to what I've ever experienced.
When you're looking at players, is a big question for you, Per. When you're looking at players in the academy, do you know right away if they've got that X factor? Can you tell, or is it like a long process?
The thing is, I had never that X factor, so I'm pretty damn bad in recognizing that. So I'm pretty patient with the boys. You need to be. Nowadays, there's a hype early days, but you need to let them develop and keep patient. So I can spot some stuff, but I'm interested as well in off the field how they develop their personal development is crucial, because not everyone will make it to the top level.
No, of course not. Of course not. You're one of the first people that we spoke to tonight, so we're going to let you go in just a few seconds. But I wanted to ask you, Arsenal under-23s, big chance, doing well. Can you take that title?
We cannot finish first, so the title race is over. Everton we're going to seal the deal in the 23s, but we have a chance in the 18s.
Hey, that's what I meant. 18s. That's what I meant, Per. Are we going to take that?
Yeah, we take that. So, hey, we play Saturday against Fulham, so we need that one more win, and then there's the final against the Northern League champions. So we are pretty damn confident that we're going to win it.
Pretty damn confident. You heard it from the man himself, Per Mertesacker. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of your evening. And let's find out what Kenzie's up to. Kenzie.
Well, Nick, I've made my way over to the boot room, and look who I bumped into, Mr. Rob Holding. Well, Rob, on that, how are you feeling? How's the recovery going?
Yeah, it's going well. I'm out running on the grass, which is good. Good to be back out there, see the lads train and stuff. Makes you feel a bit closer to it.
And of course, you're here tonight in the boot room, doing your best to sell a few bits and pieces. How's it going so far?
Not well so far. There's not many people over here, but I think as it fills up more, people will get squeezed over it, and then they'll be in my grasp, and I'll grab them and flog some boots and some of the legend footballs.
So yet to make a sale?
Yet to make a sale, yeah. Wouldn't be well on The Apprentice. I'll be straight off that. Be fired straight away.
You said that Carl was a bit of a salesman. What's his technique?
I don't know. He just has the gift of the gab. You can't shut him up, so he's talking, and then next thing you know it, you're shelling out for a football or some boots.
Rob, and just a word before we let you go on the amazing work that the Arsenal Foundation do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a foundation that we've supported since I've been here as well, and when it shows the videos at the club of like the things that they're doing out in refugee camps and in other sides of the world, and you just think how privileged you are in your position, so anything that you can do to help is all worth it.
Rob, amazing to talk to you. Good luck with the selling. Nick, interesting to see how these guys will get on. I've heard Carl's quite the salesman, so we'll have to wait and see, but for now, over to you.
Yeah, so the guy's raising a lot of money there. Lovely to see. And someone who knows a lot about raising money is Bob Wilson. It's an honour to have you here.
Thank you. Well, I'm always here. I'm always here, A, because it's Arsenal, B, because it's Arsenal Foundation. And specifically, I mean, apart from the pride that I have in being an ambassador for the Arsenal Foundation, we as a charity, that's my own charity that my wife and I set up when we lost our daughter Anna.
Which is called?
It's Willow.
Yep.
That was my nickname as a player. It was Anna's nickname.
Nice.
I got called a lot of other things as well, by the way. But the foundation actually, over a 3-year period, give us £183,000 over a 3-year period on the current arrangement that we have with the foundation. And although we as a charity give special days for seriously ill young adults aged 16 to 40, the money that comes from the foundation to Willow is specifically for degenerative illnesses. but in that age group. The uniqueness of our charity is the age group 16 to 40.
It's a really lovely thing, you know. You must get to see so many people's, you know, lives made, essentially, you know, through the different things they get to see and get to do.
Well, you can imagine the recipient of a special day will have a life-threatening or a life-limiting illness. What we found when Anna was in her fight for life, which she eventually lost, we found that she still demanded quality of life, quality of time, and she did that by having something in her diary to look forward to, something special. So you can imagine that we have all sorts of, it can be a skydive, believe it or not, it can be a lot of shows in London, it can be something like Centre Parks, but it all gives that quality of life and quality of time when the individual and obviously all those people surround that individual are challenged. And it's exactly what we did with Anna. We're 20 years old this year, and again, the support from the foundation has helped us to just grow and grow and grow.
Really nice. You ever fancy the skydive yourself?
I did enough diving around in the Goldmouth. I think that's the only answer I'm going to give to that. I actually would, as long as I was attached to somebody. But knowing me, I always went head first anyway as a goalkeeper. So I would do something wrong. I would need to be attached.
Yeah, I mean, it's safety first.
Yeah.
But this leads us on nicely to what we've been doing. Is we've got top fives. We've got a series of top fives, and we need you to rate the best of one of these top fives.
Right.
We've had assists. We've had women's goals. We've got goals for the lads, but we've also got saves, and there is nobody better placed or more qualified to speak to about saves than yourself. So I've got them on my iPad, so
right.
I'll just load them up now. Just give me a second.
My goodness. Well, David Seaman might have been a better one than me. His save is one of the greatest saves ever, the save that he made against Paul Pescasolido for Arsenal against Sheffield United. I mean, even Peter Schmeichel says it's the best save he'd ever seen. I mean, we all talk about the late Gordon Banks save from Pele, but David Seaman's save is arguably one of the greatest saves ever, and I mean, you know, ever. So,
well, we've got it here.
Yeah.
I'll grab that.
Okay.
And then just hit the play button.
Okay.
And then talk us through what we're seeing.
So this is against Watford, isn't it?
Lovely save,
And, I mean that's. Yeah, I mean that is full length, really good anticipation. That's a remarkable save. First of all, the fact that he saved with his feet, and then the immediate response.
Look at that.
Yeah, that at the moment is number one for me at the moment.
Right.
And I remember this one particularly. And that is speed off the line, so there's nothing to shoot at. And he's just come off his line. Bernd Leno's come off his line so quickly, there's no goal to shoot at. Still the second one at the best. That again.
Another great save.
Another great save. I'm still on number 2.
It's low down though, that.
Yeah, this is Petter. Very similar in a way to Burns' one because of the reaction. This is what you train for the whole time. You know, the speed of reaction, not just for the initial save, but the follow-up save. And that's similar. The first part of that is a simple save. The second part is not.
Yeah, and he's made his body big as well.
Yeah, made his body big, cut off the angle to the goal. Still on number 2.
Right, so you're going for number 2, the double save against Spurs.
I think that was a remarkable save. I mean, all the double saves just show you why we work as hard as we do. You know, I used to come in the dressing room after a game when I'd probably only made one save in the game, and I would say to the guys, I'm absolutely knackered, and they say, you've not run around, and I'd say, mentally, as a goalkeeper, and you're waiting for that 1 moment, 2 moments, 3 moments in the game. So the second save there, the double save, is my
number one.
Number 1.
Numero uno. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming and chatting. Right. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
I will.
And we're going to throw back to Kenzie, who's got some more.
Well, things are fully underway now, Nick, and I'm delighted to say I'm joined by TV royalty Holly Willoughby. Lovely to have you here. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very excited to be here. It's such an amazing evening. happening. It's like Disneyland for footballers in here. It's incredible.
It really, really is. And we've heard you're a little bit of an adopted Arsenal fan. Is that right?
Totally adopted. So my husband is a massive Arsenal fan, as are my two sons, and football is on in my house, whether it's an Arsenal game or not. It's amazing the amount of football that is on the telly day in, day out. So it's always on. So sort of by pure osmosis, I've kind of been ground down. But I love coming here. I love watching live football. That's really exciting. So yeah, it's nice to be here.
So do you come along to the Emirates often to support the team?
I have done occasionally. Normally I get the games which people aren't too bothered about. But I will say of Arsene Wenger's final game, which was really amazing. So I felt like I saw a very, very special one that night.
Absolutely did. A moment in history. But of course we are here for the Arsenal Foundation tonight. They do some incredible things, not only in our community, but across the UK and across the globe as well. How amazing is it to be here supporting them tonight?
It's really important, and I think it's so important for something like football that is so adored by so many people, that actually that they give a bit back, and that it's something that really looks after young people, especially in the local area and also globally as well. So they do an incredible amount of work, and it's just that opportunity to give a little bit back.
Holly, it's amazing to have you here. Thank you so much for speaking to us, and have a great night. She's such a hit with her kids now. Thanks, Holly. Amazing night so far. Nick, what have you got for us?
Right, lovely stuff from Kenzie there, and I've got some more lovely stuff for you here because Henrikh Mkhitaryan is with me. Hello, mate. How's it going?
Hi, good. You?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. You enjoying the evening so far?
Yeah, we just started. I hope it will be an unbelievable evening. I hope people will raise money for Arsenal Foundation because it's very important. That's why we met here. So I hope everything will go well.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it in the ballroom. It looks impressive, and I'm hoping, like you, lots of people are heading to arsenal.com/donate to pledge some money towards the foundation. A really, really worthwhile cause. Last year, did you give away a Mickey masterclass?
Well, basically it happened 2 weeks ago. So because we were not able to do it because it was not very comfortable for us, the dates, and then for the kids that should have done it. So we did it 2 weeks ago. Everything went very well. They were impressed. They were very happy, and I was happy as well. But the most important that those people raised money for the Arsenal Foundation again, and well, we did everything possible to keep them happy.
I want to know, Mickey, what is in Mkhitaryan Masterclass? So what were you showing the kids? You know, what kind of stuff?
Well, we did some like small training session. It was more like a drills, like passing drill. Then it was like a small box because we were 4 at all, so we're trying to do as much possible as we could. At the end, we played like a small football game to a side. It was funny, it was nice.
Okay, well listen, we've been doing top 5s with a few of the players that have been coming through.
Okay.
Today you have got a difficult one, I think. It's the top 5 assists, and we want you to pick number 1.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I've got them on my iPad. I'm just going to get them up now. And we want you to rate the number 1 assist. So here they are. Talk us through what you're seeing as well, and whether you remember these goals.
Well, an impressive assist, and especially in a very important game against Tottenham. This is magnificent.
Lovely pass.
Well, yeah.
Look at that.
Nice finish as well.
Who's that guy? Huh? Outside of the boot, Mickey. Nice. That's the old Dortmund
I have
connection.
the shimmy with Oba, yeah. So.
Yeah. Assist with the head. Oh,
nice
lovely
finish. Yeah,
very nice. This is that partnership.
Especially Oba and Laka, they feel each other very, very well, and that's something. This one, the finish as well. Are we looking the assists or the finishing?
Well, you're the judge. You're the judge. Everybody stop there.
Nice. He saw Ainsley very nicely, and Ainsley was waiting for that ball, and very important goal as well, because it was the game against Rennes and we needed to score like 2 goals, but we did it 3. But I think I'm gonna go for assist of Laka to Mesut.
Laka to Mesut.
Yeah, I will be shy. I will go for that.
I can't believe you didn't go for yourself.
Well, you know, I don't want to be egoist. I don't want to be arrogant. So I'm gonna go for the assist of Laka. If someone else appreciates the pass I gave to Oba, that's something else. But
well, Mickey, I'm going to go for your assist. You're going for his, but I'm going for yours. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the night, and we'll go to Kenzie for some more.
Well, I'm joined by Stasi and Aubameyang now. Stasi, Aubameyang, this is pretty special. Pierre, you must be incredibly impressed with this. Marks out of 10.
10. Of course, because as you can see, all the details are really, really nice. It's a great work, nothing to say, really, really nice.
He's very, very impressed. And Stasi, of course, we're here with the Arsenal Foundation this evening, and you've benefited hugely personally from them. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Arsenal found me a while ago, probably about 5 years ago. I was doing art on a small scale, more like a hobby than a profession, and then since then they've commissioned a few pieces of work off me. My career's built up over time, and now I've signed a commission deal with an art investment group, so hopefully my art will be worth a lot more now, and I'm happy that Oba likes it as well.
He absolutely does. He's very impressed indeed. The smile says it all, really, doesn't it? Now, you've actually gone from a full-time job of doing your art on the side, and now you're a full-time artist. Do you put that down to the Arsenal Foundation?
Yeah, a lot of it was to do with the support from Arsenal Foundation and the community as well. So they had me 2 years ago here painting live. I was doing a live painting of Emirates Stadium. All the players signed it and we auctioned that off. Hopefully this year will bring a lot more for the foundation, and yeah, we'll raise some money and have a good night.
So Pierre, he's having a photo, he's very, very much enjoying this. Pierre, this is going to be auctioned off later. What are you hoping this is going to go for? Surely big bucks, it's pretty special.
Yeah, sure, because it's something special, you know.
Can you sit on your mantelpiece?
Sorry?
Can you sit on your mantelpiece at home?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, come on.
Well, there we go. Pierre's happy, Stasi, amazing work. Great to have you both here. Nick, awesome stuff. Back to you.
Lovely stuff from Kenzie there with Aubameyang and Stasi. Love that. But right now, I'm with these two. Leah Williamson, Dan Carter, how's it going? Yeah, lovely. I'm very well, thank you. Very good. Hope you're enjoying the evening. We've got to rush though, because you know we're keeping you from the dinner and stuff, so we need to get into this. We've been doing top 5. We've had top 5 assists, top 5 goals from the men, top 5 saves, and now we need to get the number 1. We've got 5, but you need to pick one. Number 1 goal for the ladies. Alright, so I've got them here on my iPad. There's 2 of you as well, so you might disagree. So that's what I'm hoping for, a little bit of disagreement. So this is what it is here, just press play on it. You can hold it, yeah, you're allowed to hold it, man.
You wanted to hold it for us?
I mean, it's my personal one, so you know, just tap that so it's... Right, talk us through what we're seeing, if you remember them.
Lovely build-up play. So slowing it down, playing at our tempo, so you gotta love it.
Oh, lovely. Watch that for a ball. Oh, here it is. Oh, sit down.
There we go. Lovely bit of build-up play. And a lovely finish.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it was alright.
Average.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, here it is. The original crop.
Look at that. Lovely chip.
Yeah, that's what she was going for. She told us.
Yeah, and that was number 4 as well, so that was sweet.
Yeah.
She's only over there somewhere, isn't she?
Yeah, that's why we won't tell her for that.
Oh, that's another one. That's the second one.
Oh,
that's when Beth. Yeah. Oh, no, let's not talk about that.
Nice. Kate McCabe with the lefty.
Oh, yeah. That one was special.
No chance.
I'm really hoping that you two disagree.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I like a fight.
That's the first time I've seen my face, so I might pick that one.
There she is. Kimmy Little
magician.
You two.
Have you got yours yet? Do you know
Yeah, I know which one mine is.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Step over.
Look at that.
Dom does love a step over. Oh.
I'm not sure about the celebration though. I don't remember that. I do not remember that happening.
Right, okay, so if we had to pick one of these goals, I'll take that off.
You go first.
For me, it's got to be Viv's goal for me, because been doing that all season, so we've got to give her credit. And she literally, like, it's her against 3 players. Unbelievable. So
Viv's goal?
For me, number 1.
Mine was joint with Viv and Katie.
Okay, so it looks like Viv's going to win it then.
Viv gets the vote, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen, ladies, it's lovely speaking to you both. Let's shake on it. Yeah, let's shake on it. I didn't want to leave you hanging. Enjoy the rest of the evening and enjoy winning the title as well. Come on.
Hopefully. Thank you.
Well, the evening is in full swing now. People are making their way into the main ballroom. Benali, so great to be joined by you. We're all here tonight, of course, for the Arsenal Foundation. How important is the work that they do for you?
Well, listen, this is a really, really special night for everyone involved at Arsenal. So we have our women's first team and our men's first team, as well as a whole load of guests here today, really to celebrate the fantastic work that Arsenal do in the community, locally here around Islington, but also all around the world in partnership with Save the Children.
And I want to touch on that because, as you just mentioned, they do incredible work in our community and across the UK, but globally as well. It's making such an impact, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think that's really a night like tonight is where you really see the power of what Arsenal can do, the values of Arsenal, but also how we can spread a message with Save the Children, not just here, but all across the world. And today is about celebrating those projects we do, but also raising money as well, so we can do more of this fantastic work all across the world.
And of course, Arsenal have an amazing history of giving back. You must feel incredibly proud of the work that they do.
Absolutely. So this is nothing new. This history about giving back has been in the DNA for the club for 10s, 20s, 30s of years. So this is just a continuation of that strand of Arsenal that you see.
And of course, it's an amazing turnout tonight. It's going to be a brilliant evening.
Absolutely. So it's a complete sellout as always. It'll be a whole load of fun, and hopefully we'll raise a whole load of money along the way as well.
Really hope so, Benali. Thank you so much for speaking to us, and for everybody watching at home, remember you can do your bit by heading to arsenal.com/donate.
So guys, we've been asking all night who's the best. We've got top 5s. We've got saves, assists, women's goals, and the big one, goals for the guys. So you guys are going to be the judge of this. So I've got the goals here on my iPad. If you take that, press play on it, have a look, and tell me which goal you think is the best goal. Let's get some volume on that. Talk to me about what you see. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I was on the bench watching it. That was fantastic. I was at home. Is it?
Were you upset when you're on the bench for such an amazing goal?
Yeah, you want to be involved, but it's still amazing to watch.
So is Ramsey.
There's me still. Chill. There's me still.
Look at his finish though.
Is the other one in this game? In this nominated?
Off the post. They always look better off the post.
Oh yeah, Watkins. Assist. Yeah, Watkins nominated.
I remember I was in the stands for this one.
Look at you. I play left back still.
Ainsley's just too busy laughing at you, Alex.
Yeah, no,
you're not even checking the goals. Remember, you've got to rate these. You've got to tell me which one's the best. There was some Lacquer against Liverpool there. Another one. DJ Khaled. Do you not do that in training? The Lacazette celebration?
Yeah, so many, man. Leave it to him. Him and Aubameyang. I remember this.
Come on. There it is again.
Sorry. Ow. I've made up my mind.
Ainsley's made his mind up.
I made up mine as well, you know.
I want to know if you guys agree.
I know we've got different. Yeah, therefore different. I know we're different.
Okay.
You have to come to some sort of
So which ones are you going for?
I say it's between that one and the first one. That was a team goal.
Yeah. Okay.
It just sums up our team.
Okay, so which one are we settling on?
I'm going for Aaron's one.
Yeah. Aaron Ramsey?
That was a great team goal.
I'm going for Aaron Ramsey's goal. Just because there's so many people that touch the ball, and I think that's what we're about. Team coming together and creating goals.
Bang. Look at that, the big one's decided. Aaron Ramsey, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice one. Enjoy the rest of the night.
You too.
Well, Nick, I'm delighted to say that I'm joined by CEO of Save the Children, Kevin Watkins. Well, Nick, I'm delighted to say that I'm joined by CEO of Save the Children, Kevin Watkins. Kevin, we can hear the music in the background. The party's in full swing. How are you enjoying your evening so far?
Well, this is just an amazing, amazing moment, and I really think of this as a celebration of something that Save the Children and Arsenal have created together. You know, we're actually working with some of the most vulnerable kids in the world in some of the toughest places, and what your team has brought to the party is beyond words. You know, it's creating the confidence for girls, it's helping young boys and young girls put their lives back together, and there can't be any greater gift than that.
Now, you've mentioned about the partnership between Save the Children and the Arsenal Foundation. You've also come up with the project Coaching for Life. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Well, the Coaching for Life project does what it says on the tin. So we have your coaches who are working with our teams in Indonesia and in Jordan. And to give you one example, so the teams in Jordan are working in Zaatari, which is one of the world's biggest refugee camps. Now, these are children who have been bombed out of their homes. They've been living in that camp for 5 or 6 years. They feel they don't have any hope. And then all of a sudden, there's an opportunity to work with amazing coaches. Mertesacker has visited that camp, and it just transforms people's lives. It gives them a confidence, it gives them a sense that people out there care about them, and it gives them all the disciplines and the emotional training and the ability to put their lives back together again. And that is just a tremendous gift for a child.
And Kevin, you're so clearly delighted to be on board with Arsenal. What do they bring to the partnership?
You know, Arsenal brings so many things. It's not just that this is a club with a history, with a reputation, with a tradition that we are just incredibly proud to be associated with. You know, we're 100 years old. You guys are 135 years old, and you've achieved so much, and you stand for so many of the values that we believe in as an organisation as well. You know, you guys play football, we save children's lives. That's what we do. And you put those two things together, the power of sport and the power of football, and an organisation with an ability to reach hundreds of thousands of children whose lives have been disrupted by war. That is an amazing partnership. You just can't beat that.
There you go, you absolutely can't beat that, can you? Final words from Kevin. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll leave you to enjoy your evening. For everybody watching at home, the goal is very simple, to better the lives of children, and you can do your bit at home by donating at arsenal.com/donate. Back to you, Nick.
So the voice has spoken here. We've heard the players and guests being called to their tables at the Night to Inspire, so they're rushing away over there, but there is still time for you to donate. Arsenal.com/donate is where you need to go to. So much money raised already, but we want more. It's the only time where being greedy is acceptable. Arsenal.com/donate. Head over there right now. But the Arsenal Foundation does so much good work, including with Save the Children, and we can see some of that now.
يعني احنا يوم طلعنا من سوريا تقريبا كان عمري ب8 9 سنين هيك، يعني كنت صغير طبعا ما كنت أعرف شيء، انه احنا نفكر انه شو اسبوع او هيك 10 ايام نرجع، وبعد من وقتها صار لنا 7 سنين. أنا نوعي صغير بسوريا كنت أحب كرة القدم وأعشقها جدا يعني، وبس جيت لهون كمان تدربت وطورت حالي أكثر.
Yeah, go. So they do it. Yeah?
Coaching for Life is creating a safe and comfortable environment for children.
Good. Fantastic, thank you.
To provide them with a tool to manage and cope with their everyday life.
When the yellows come, as quickly as they can. Coaching for Life is something really unique and different to anything that we've done before. We've combined the experience over many years from Save the Children. We're trying to teach children about emotional resilience, communication and conflict management.
يوم فتت على الملعب كنت هيك خفيف، أخلاقي كانت خفيفة، يعني شلون سلوكي كانت سيئة شوي. يوم فتت بسبب الأساتذة علموني على الأخلاق، هم اللي شجعوني وصاروا يعلموني أكثر. لهيك صرت شو لاعب كويس وعندي أخلاق الحمد لله.
Mohamed's taken really well to the programme. His family are noticing real development in his character and his confidence. Makes you feel really proud to be part of such an amazing project.
أتمنى بس أكبر أصير لاعب كويس جدا، شيء مشهور طبعا. وبس أكبر طبعا أصير مدرب، أدرب اللاعبين اللي كانت من جيلي وأطورهم، أطور أخلاقهم كمان، أطور لعبهم، خليهم كويسين مثل ما كنت أنا.
The impact we make here is well worth investing into young children's lives.
So that is what it is all about here at A Night to Inspire. Those guys behind me still making sales, still making money. Remember, arsenal.com/donate is where you need to go to. Things are just about to get underway in the main dining hall, which looks very impressive. We're not allowed in there, though.
No, we've been kicked out early, but it's been an amazing night so far. You guys have been fantastic with your support. Please do continue to donate, because every penny goes towards the life-changing work that the Arsenal Foundation do in our community, across the UK and around the globe.